Solar Kneecaps here with, oh my gosh, not heart gold, yeah, leaf green, because I'm not gonna stop making heart gold and stuff, because, I love doing that, but varieties to spice of life and stuff, and leaf green's one of my favorites. So yeah, I'm back to this, and as tempting as being a chick would be, I'm gonna have to stick with being a male, and of course, I'm gonna go for Scott, all caps, epic win, so yes, Professor Oak, my name is definitely Scott, and yeah, gee, I can only really think of one person. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for Hitler. Yeah, and not just any ordinary Hitler. Hitler with an exclamation mark, because whoever says Hitler without an exclamation mark, really. So yeah, so now my rival is gonna be Hitler, which is gonna be pretty win. And everything he says is like exclamation points, so he's just like yelling everything at you. Oh my gosh, your adventure waits. So yeah, probably the first thing you want to do is grab this potion in here. I mean, it's pretty sweet, you know. So I'm walking downstairs super fast, and my mom's here, and she's not even like interrupting me to go like, like here's some items, here's some bags. So yeah, this Pallet Town looking pretty sweet. No blocking the 3D, and apparently Professor Oak is in here because Hitler killed him because of the Third Reich, and he's like, yeah, Mr. Oak is gone. I'm like, what the? Gee, that's not German. So yeah, Professor Oak's over here, and he's protecting me from the grass, because grass is the most deadly thing in all of the land, and he's gonna like walk me in, so I'm just like, yay. So yeah, he's apparently Professor Oak is the uncle of Hitler, so a little trivia there. So I get to pick one of these Pokeballs and stuff, and I'm just gonna go for Bulbasaur because Charmander's pretty cheap, and I already have a water type poke that I really want to use, and I'm thinking of a cool name, and I think the best thing I can come up with is Green Giant. That's pretty sweet, He's gonna force people to eat their vegetables, or he'll kill them, or some crap like that. Yeah, I actually had to look up how to spell giant because I suck a dick how to spell. So Hitler's gonna take Charmander because everybody knows Charmanders are evil. Okay, so yeah, he's like, go off and have an amazing adventure, and then oh my gosh, I'm now going to battle Hitler. This will be the greatest and most epic battle since like Luke Skywalker against Darth Vader or something like this. So he's telling me how to play. He's like, you don't know how to play. I'm like, yeah, I'm pretty sure I know how to play. So he's gonna scratch, and I'm gonna tackle, and scratch, and tackle, and scratch, and tackle. It's just a brawl, and he barely lives, and I barely live. So man, that was a pretty close fight, and I get 69 experience. So already I'm feeling pretty good about this. So I defeated Hitler with the Green Giant by feeding him vegetables, because everybody knows that Hitler's weakness is green beans. So I'm just gonna walk around, and I'm outside, and I'm feeling fresh air. I'm gonna check out Green Giant, and he's what was it? Yeah, careful nature, which is okay, and we'll just make him really bulky. Special defense. So I talked to this chick, and apparently, I don't know, whatever. So I'm walking through the grass, and here's our first Pokemon battle, and it's against a Rattata. I'm like, I'm gonna have to pass on you, and the very first tackle misses. So I guess not the best sign, but you know what? I defeated Hitler, so I mean that's a pretty epic battle. Who can say they beat Hitler? I'm raising my hand right here. So yeah, Green Giant pwns that Rattata, and I'm just walking through the grass, and I'm like, yeah, because I kind of want to fight some pokes, but I'm not. I'm like, come on, I want to fight something. So it's another Rattata, and I'm already like, okay, wow, I'm already sick of him. It's like the second one I've seen. So he goes tackle, and I go tackle, and he goes tackle, and I go tackle, and he goes tackle. But I finally kill him, and he gets 24 XP. So I'm like, yeah. Woohoo, and I learned Leech Seed, which is a pretty hoss move. I'm probably going to keep that through the whole game, because Leech Seed is a really nice move to have. Especially since most people in this game don't really switch out, so... Yeah, I go free healthcare, and I'm walking around, and it looks really nice, and I see this old dude, and apparently this is private property. I'm like, there's like a dead guy in the middle of the street. You're not going to care about him? Maybe you should call an ambulance. I mean, medical center's right over here. So apparently somehow he has telekinesis and knows that I'm from Pallet Town, and knows that I need something. So right now it's a good time for me to like change my things, and I'm gonna change it to red because it's leaf green, so that's the color that most people choose. So yeah, I go to the mart, which is blue, which is nice, and walk in, I'm like da 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 da, and I'm gonna be all ninja and hop around and cut through all these, even jump over ones I don't need to. I'm hitting walls. I'm like, God, I'm like, no, darn it. And it's another Rattata. So far, I think we're 3 for 3 for Rattata. And if I was cool, I would have like a Rattata count on the corner, but I don't know how to do that, so I'm not. So anyway, Green Giant takes out the Rattata, so that's looking really nice. And I'm walking in, I'm like, yeah. So I'm gonna go see Professor Oak because I got some package for him. Nice giant package. So I give him Oak's Paracel or something like that, and Hitler's here, and he's gonna give us some what is it? Pokedex. Yeah. So thanks, but no thanks. And I also received some balls. So Professor Oak gives me some of his balls, and I eagerly take them. And yeah. So apparently now he's gonna talk about how his evil sister is like totally not gonna give me a map. So I'm like, you know what? I'm a smooth dude. So I go up to Hitler's sister and I go talk to her, and she gives me a nice map. And it's of Europe. Interesting. So I'm just walking around. I'm like, you live in this place? It just looks like a giant kitchen. There's no bed or anything. I mean, you must have a mother or some sort of parental person in here. So I mean, how is 3 people supposed to live in a kitchen? Dang. So yeah, finally we get something different, and it's like a Pidgey, and it's like, ah, Pidgey. So I keep walking, I'm like, and I get interrupted by another Rattata, so that's like 4 of them, 4 for 5 or something. I'm gonna stop like this guy. So I'm just gonna keep tackling, he's gonna tail whip, excuse me, which is really pointless, so yeah. Green Giant Bones, and I'm walking, and I'm gonna go heal because free healthcare. So yeah, thanks, and okay. So I'm walking, and I'm just gonna run through the private property, and I get interrupted by this old guy who obviously got resurrected by Jesus or something, and he's gonna show me how to catch Pokemon, kind of. So yeah, apparently all you have to do, you don't even have to send out your other Pokemon, you just gotta chuck a ball at it. And yeah, this guy must be freaking Haas. He must just have like master balls, and he just painted them over or something. So yeah, he gives me his Teachy TV, which I will never ever use, even though I kind of watched every single episode before because I don't know, I was weird. So I'm just gonna go around the grass, and I'm gonna go look for a certain Pokemon that's pretty cool. No, it's not a Pikachu, even though it was 5%. I did spend about 30 minutes trying to find one, and I couldn't. So I just like, you know what? I'm gonna go for Weedle. I'm probably it's gonna be kind of like a clone to what my other team was, kind of, but not really because I couldn't get to the elite or beat the Elite Four with it because it was really badly based. Like it had no stat coverage, but whatever. So here's the Weedle. I'm gonna go Pokeball up in here, and I check a Pokeball in, and it's like doo 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 doo. So I'm like, yeah, I caught a Weedle. Yeah, I'm so hardcore. So it's like a nickname, and I'm like, what else would you name a Weedle which will eventually turn into a Beedrill? Yeah, let's see if y'all can get it. It's yeah, I'm gonna go for butt sex. Question mark? Because I mean, with giant freaking pointers, stingy things. I mean, what else do you think he's wanted? I mean, honestly. You think that's just there just, for stabbing people? No, that's their reproductive organs. So, yeah. And, it's butt sex. So, yeah, so I'm gonna go and heal because it's pretty cool. So, yeah, I'm like, woohoo, jumping randomly, and I walk past that old guy who finally doesn't freaking interrupt me, and I go back, and so I'm healing up a buttload, and this is a very long episode, but, it's the first episode. So, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this Leaf Green playthrough and stuff. Rate, comment, sub. Tell me anything you want to change, or I don't know. Just goodbye.